Hey everybody, and welcome to this video. I'm Laura123, and in this video I'm going to be doing the 101 interesting get to know me tag questions. I thought I haven't done a video like this for a while, you know, just sitting here answering like random questions, and it's a great way for you, my lovely viewers, to, you know, get to know me. So yeah, I've got questions here on my phone, and yeah, that's it. Let's just get started. By the way, I hope you enjoy watching the video. If you do, please click like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And don't forget to smash the notification bell to all notifications. Then you can see when I'm doing live streams and also when I've uploaded new videos. Okay, right. Without further ado, sorry, I really hate when YouTubers say it, and I've just said it, but anyway, without further ado, let's get into this. Right, so the first question is, what is your first name? It is Laura. I think you should all know that by now, hopefully, anyway. Next question, what is your middle name? Actually, I don't know if people know this or not. Some of you might. It's Jacqueline. What is the meaning of your name? Now, I'll be honest, I have looked at a few of these questions, not all of them, just like quickly skimmed through to see what sort of questions they were. And I saw this one, I was like, I have no idea what my name actually means. So I did Google it, and it says, Laura is a traditionally feminine given name in Europe and the Americas of Latin origin. Laurel wreaths are traditionally a symbol of honour and victory. I did not know that. Now I know that, so it's all good. I know that now. Okay, right. Questions, right. Who gave you your name? My mum and my dad. Well, I think it was more my mum. She was like, right, this is the name. And my dad was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. Well, I don't know if it was like that, but I think she was the one, though. After what or whom are you named? So I was named after a song called Tell Laura I Love Her, which my mum hoped that in the future someone would sing that to me, which is quite sweet, really. But yeah, it's like something like, tell Laura I love her, tell Laura I do. It's a very sad song, actually, thinking about it. What is your nickname? Minx, Minxie. I'm all good with that. As long as it's got the word minx somewhere, I'm happy with that. Minx Laura, Minx. And I was called Minx because I'm quite cheeky and mischievous. Some people don't know what the word minx means, and it's just kind of being a bit cheeky, a bit mischievous, a bit naughty, a bit kind of boisterous, I suppose. I don't know. That's how I describe it. Where are you from? I'm from Essex in the United Kingdom. When and where were you born? So I was born in August 1979. I'm getting old now. 44 this year. It's weird. I don't even feel that. But anyway, I am. And yeah, I was born in a place called Rochford, but I was raised here in Southend-on-Sea in Essex. Where did you grow up? In Southend-on-Sea. By the way, we have the longest pleasure pier in the world. Random fact about Southend there. Sorry. Where did you grow up? Well, I just done that one, didn't I? Southend. Who is your childhood idols? So my childhood idol, without a doubt, was Michael Jackson. And, you know, as an adult, he's still my idol. And I have a MJ tattoo on my leg. So yeah, definitely my idol. I loved his music. I loved his sweet nature. He was so gentle and sweet and caring, really great with charity, and his dancing, just something about him. I was just absolutely fascinated with him, and always will be, I think. What are your hobbies? I've got loads of hobbies, but my main hobbies, I think, are reading. I'm a bookworm. I read every single day. Recently I've got quite into Lego again after many years. Me and my lovely fiance have got back into our Lego. And adults can do Lego too. It's not just for kids, all right? Okay. I love shopping. I love anything to do with spooky, paranormal kind of stuff. I love arts and crafts when I can be bothered to do it. What else to do? I don't know. I watch trashy TV, like Made in Chelsea, Married at First Sight, Australia, that kind of thing. How many pairs of shoes do you own? I don't know. Some people know the exact amount, right? I don't have a clue. I mean, I've got boots, I've got shoes, I've got sandals, slippers, trainers. I don't know, probably about 30, 25, 30, maybe less. I don't know. I don't sit and count my shoes. Maybe I should. What did you want to be when you was a kid? This is really random, but God, I actually wanted to be a bingo caller. Yeah. All the jobs out there, and that was my job. But yeah, I really wanted to be a bingo caller. To be fair, I'd still like to do that. So if anyone's looking for a bingo caller, I'm your girl. Which was your favourite class in school? Definitely English and drama. if I had to choose one, it'd be English, because I loved obviously reading and I love like writing. So yeah, English was amazing. I loved English, but I did love drama as well. Who was your favourite teacher in school? Definitely Mrs. Bell, without a shadow of a doubt. She was so funny. She was so loud and I loved her. And you could be quite naughty in her class and she just didn't care. As long as you kind of worked a bit, she was happy with that. So yeah, Mrs. Bell was brilliant. She was a great drama teacher as well. Where did you go to school? So I went to Milton Hall as a primary school, and high school I went to Prittlewell, which had a really bad rep. I mean, I don't think the rep of the school is as bad now, but when I went there, it was bad. Like early 90s, it was a really bad rep. It was one of the worst schools in the area, but it was local and easy to get to. So my mum and dad were like, yeah, we'll send her there. Who cares about her education? What do you like about yourself? Nothing. No, I don't know. I like the fact that I'm funny. I think I'm funny. I don't know if you think I'm funny. I think I'm quite funny. I'm quite a caring person. I wear my heart on my sleeve. What you see is what you get. I'm very unique and different, and I kind of like that. I embrace that about myself. Weird is good, as I say. But the main thing I like about myself is my humour. I think I've got quite a good humour. I don't know, maybe you don't think I'm funny at all, but I think I'm funny. Okay, next question. What are your parents' occupations? So I still work with my mum, actually. Me, mum and my fiancé Nathan, we all work for the same company. So we're in an office, doing like telesales kind of vibe job. But before that, my mum was a secretary. My dad, his main job, he's retired now, but his main job was he was a betting shop manager for Corals. So, yeah, there's a lot of gambling in my family. Which of your parents do you resemble? So I think I look a little bit like both of them, kind of thing. I've definitely got my dad's moods. I know that. I know it's not a looks thing, but I'm definitely moody like my dad. I think I've got my mum's sense of humour as well. But I don't know, like, a lot of people say I look like my mum. So I would probably say my mum most. But I don't know. Sometimes I look at pictures and that and I think, oh, I look a little bit like my dad as well. So a bit of both, really. When was the last time you cried? I always cry. I'm a very emotional kind of girl. Like I literally cry over anything and everything. I was watching an episode of Married at First Sight Australia the other day, and a couple were going through some issues and problems, and I as they were crying on screen, I started to cry because I was just like so into it and involved in the show that I got upset. That's the kind of thing I cry on. What is your favourite colour? This is so stereotypical girly, but pink. I love pink. Pink, pink, pink. And do you know what? I'm proud to be a girl and love a girly colour because pink is awesome. And to be fair, you can like any colour you want, okay? But just for me, I love the colour pink. What is your favourite beverage? Definitely Pepsi Max. I would honestly say I'm addicted to it. I have tried to cut down how many I have a day. But yeah, I'm addicted. I know, I love Pepsi Max. I think it's great. I do like drinking water, actually. I've got a bottle of water here, so I mean that's quite good for me, right? But you know, yeah, Pepsi Max. Which is your current favourite song? Oh, do you know what? I'm going to sound really old here, but I don't really listen to like current music. Like I listen to more like 80s and stuff like that, like the big power ballads or boy bands and stuff. But I don't know, my current favourite song at the moment is, I've got a couple. One is Sam Smith. I love Sam Smith. I'm a huge fan of them. They are amazing. Unholy. I just love it. I love Unholy. That was a terrible version of it. But love Sam Smith, Unholy. And I really love a lot of the Eurovision songs. But yeah, I suppose they're current, aren't they? Yeah, Eurovision. I would say I love, I can't remember his name, but Finland's entry, which is Cha Cha Cha. I love that song. It's so addictive in my head. It's like, I love Israel's song as well, Unicorn, and Loreen, Tattoo. I love that. So yeah, but in general, I just don't really listen to that much kind of modern music. I do sound old, don't I? Yeah. Well, which is your all-time favourite song? Oh God, I've got so many. You know what? It's going to be a really sad one, but I love Michael Jackson, She's Out of My Life. And I know this is really freaking morbid, but I'd actually really like that at my funeral. She's out of my life. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. Hopefully cry, because I'd be dead. But yeah, I love that song. But I've got a lot of favourite songs, like Phil Collins. Oh, I don't know. So many. So many. Favourite movie? Now, favourite movie of all time is fine. I can answer that. I've got two joint favourites. I will not choose between the two. you know, it's not a cop-out. I'm just saying it as it is. I love Lady and the Tramp and Dirty Dancing equally. Very, very different. One's a cute cartoon dog film. One's very sexual dancing and stuff. But anyway, I love them both the same. I'm not choosing one or the other. They are equal favourites. Favourite book of all time has to be The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. Which is your favourite ice cream flavour? Really boring, but I love vanilla. I love it. I don't mind a bit of chocolate ice cream. But overall, I love a bit of vanilla ice cream. Oh, I fancy vanilla ice cream now. No. Who's your favourite actor? I don't really have like a favourite actor, if I'm honest. Like, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I haven't really got one, to be fair. Sorry to be boring, but I haven't. Do you have any siblings? No. I am an only child. What did your grandparents do for a living? So my grandma and granddad on my mum's side, I don't really know my dad's, like, mum and dad very well. So I know what my mum's parents did. So my grandma was a dressmaker, machinist, and my granddad was a presser. He'd done ironing in this factory all day. Especially, can you imagine that in the heat in the summer, like pressing with this steam iron and stuff? Oh my god. But yeah, that's what they used to do. And a lot of Jewish people in the area they were from were involved in, as grandma used to call it, the trade, like, you know, clothes and stuff like that, machinists and that. They were that was their thing. Where do your grandparents live? Sadly, they're not with us anymore. So yeah, that's an awkward question. But no, they lived originally in Whitechapel in London, very famous for such murderers as Jack the Ripper and the Grey brothers. I know, it's awkward, right? But yeah, then they moved to Southend to help my mum with me and stuff. Which is your favourite perfume? Oh, I love Ralph Lauren Romance. Or I also really love Cerruti as well. Do you have children? No, only my goldfish Wilma, who is like a fish baby. What are the names of your children? Wilma, she's a goldfish. What is your favourite sport? I don't look very sporty. That's because I'm not. But I like to watch football now and again, so I'll say football. I support West Ham when they win, which isn't much. Do you play any sport? No, I did at school, but I think that's because every kid is made to play a sport, right? I was actually quite good at rounders. Well, I was good at the bat thing, like hitting it was great, but I wasn't very good on the running round because I only had little legs and I was chubby, which would still be the same issue now. Do you have pets? As I said, yes, I do. A goldfish. Which pets do you have? A goldfish called Wilma. That is what is the name? Wilma. Which is your favourite vacation destination? I mean, this is really bad, but like when I was a kid, my mum and dad, like, they didn't take me abroad on holidays or anything, you know. I think the only time I ever went abroad was for like a few hours on a ferry from Ramsgate to Dunkirk. I know, it's not exactly glamorous. And I always remember going into this cafe saying, "Un Coca-Cola, s'il vous plaît." Anyway, so yeah, we didn't really have like abroad holidays. We always went to a place called Bognor Regis, Butlins. So I know that's really boring, but I loved it there. I'd love to go back. I really would love to go back to Bognor. If I had like a vacation place that I'd love to go that I've never been, it would definitely be Israel, the Holy Land. And before you start moaning in the comments, I know the political stuff out there is pretty crap and awful and blah, blah, blah. But the land, the place, you know, the people, which is the history, the spirituality of it, that is what I love about Israel. So I just wanted to kind of, you know, put that out there. But I'd love to go there. And I'd also love to go to Holland as well, because that was where my great-grandma was from. Favourite restaurant? I haven't really got a restaurant. We don't really go sort of to meals out. I've never liked eating in public. I've always found it really, it's a horrible experience. But like takeaway wise, can we count that? I'd say probably like a Chinese. I love like having a big bowl of noodles, chow mein noodles and bean sprouts. And I fancy that now. No, ice cream and noodles. I'm talking about it now. I fancy it. That's not good. Who are your favourite influencers? Do you know what? I don't really like influencers. I hate the word influencer, which is ironic because, yeah, I have done like kind of paid promotion videos and social media posts. I know. And you know, officially I can be classed as an influencer, but I don't like it. I don't like the whole you know, so, you know, this person wears this dress, so everyone else is going to get this dress. Like, no, it's not me. So I don't really do the influencers. If we're talking about YouTubers, then I can, you know, without a doubt tell you my favourite YouTuber is Nuke's Top 5, because I love spooky paranormal videos. But is he an influencer? Not really. Unless he influences you to be into spooky, scary stuff. I don't know. How did you perform in school? Well, I think I would have been better if I wasn't bullied. I was bullied really badly in school. And, you know, I think that kind of made me not want to go into school. And so when I was there, I was so busy trying not to get bullied and trying to kind of, you know, just get through the day of school that I didn't focus on my work and lessons. I didn't focus on learning. And that kind of saddens me that I let a bunch of bullies ruin my school and my education. I'd love to kind of go back and, you know, say to myself, my younger self, don't let people bully you and just start learning things. Because I also think, sorry, I'm going on one here, but I also think you can never stop learning. You know, you can always carry on learning. I love now actually watching documentaries, reading stuff and finding out about things and learning myself about stuff. But yeah, if it wasn't for the bullies, I might have tried a little bit harder. I don't know, maybe I just wouldn't. I don't know. Do you have a school memory? Oh God. I mean, look, school wasn't always bad. Junior school was fine. I loved that. High school started off okay and then just went awful. But memories, you know, obviously I did have friends, believe it or not, at school. So, you know, just mucking about with my friends and just being silly and, you know, those were the fun memories for me, you know, especially junior school. Like I had a best friend who, sadly, we don't talk anymore, and it upsets me because I saw her like a sister. But these things happen. And we just used to always be laughing at school and just mucking about. And those are the nice kind of school memories I have. What is your education? So obviously went to junior school, went to high school, and then I went to college. I've got a diploma in media studies and communications. And I've got a few GCSEs. So they're not too shabby. For someone who didn't really go to school that much because I was bunking off a lot because I was bullied. I'm quite proud of myself, but I know that if I was to do these things now, I'd probably be a lot better. I'd sort of take it in more and learn more. What do you do apart from being an influencer? Don't call me an influencer. I'm a YouTuber, right? What do you do? As I said before, like I just live my life. Like my whole life doesn't revolve around being a YouTuber and social media star. Does it? Maybe a little bit. But no, I do lots of things, you know. I love shopping, I love reading, all the things that I said in my hobbies question, really. What are some of your favourite TV shows? So anything to do with paranormal, I love. I'm really sad they cancelled a lot of the paranormal shows, like Destination Fear has been cancelled, and Portals to Hell, like all these things that me and Nathan love watching have been cancelled. But anyway, so paranormal stuff. I love watching reality shows like Married at First Sight. I love Made in Chelsea. I kind of like Towie. I don't want to like Towie because it is really bad, but I do like Towie. But don't tell anyone, okay? And yeah, and actually I do like watching like mystery shows and documentaries about things that are just a bit weird and creepy, like just, I don't know, yeah, that kind of stuff. Which is your favourite shopping destination? So I'm going to take that as my favourite shop. Yeah, we'll just say that. So without doubt, favourite shop, Waterstones. I love, Waterstones, because it's a bookshop and I love books. So yeah, that'd be that. Do you have a favourite store? Yes, Waterstones. What do you prefer, PC or Mac? Without a doubt PC. Like, yeah, I never understood the Mac thing. My neighbour, who's not there anymore, she moved, but she used to live next door and she had a big one of these Mac things and I have no idea how it worked. And I remember her sitting with her and she was like, look, it's really easy, Laura, you just do this, this, this. I was like, ooh, it looked completely different, never understood it. So yeah, which phone do you have? I have the Samsung S22, I think. I don't know, I think that's what I've got. Yeah, I'm not very tech savvy. It is the S22, isn't it? Yeah. It's an Android. What is your favourite clothing brand? You know, I don't really do brands. I'm not that type of person. The only thing I'm a little bit snobby with, and I say snobby, but not really, is like sporty stuff. I do like, if I'm wearing trainers, I like them to have a certain little, you know, like either Nike or Fila. I've got a Fila bag. I've got Fila trainers. It's the only kind of thing that I like is the sporty-ish labels. But I'm not into like labels, if you know what I mean. What is your first language? English. How many languages do you speak? Unfortunately, only blooming one. And I get really jealous when people can speak lots of languages, and I can't. Like, when we was at school, I tried French, but I was just dreadful. I was really bad at French, like, seriously. I couldn't understand, and I still don't really understand, the whole masculine, feminine thing with the French language. Like, a table is a masculine, and I don't know, a chair is feminine. Like, I don't understand that. I still don't. Sorry, anyone in France. Bonjour. But I don't get it. Have you ever been out of your country? Yes, ironically, to France. I know. Which mode of transport do you prefer? Probably car. I don't really like being in a car, though, because I'm claustrophobic. I don't really like travelling. I'll just say a car. If you could choose to be one character, who would you be? One character? I don't know. Dracula. That's a really weird answer, but live forever and all that, you know? But then you've got the blood thing, so I don't really want to drink blood. I don't know. What is your best physical feature? I don't know. Probably my hair. I like my hair. I've always loved having long hair, and people always compliment me on my hair, so I'll go in my hair. If you could choose... Oh, just done that one, sorry. What is your best trait? I think my best trait is my, like, I don't know, my humour. Again, I think I'm funny. Maybe. What is the most important thing in life for you? Just, you know, wow, that's a big, deep question. So many, like, you could answer so many things to that, but, like, I don't know. Oh, most important thing in life is love. There we go. Love. Love wins. Love saves the day. Who's your favourite celebrity? I don't know, really. I haven't really got a favourite celebrity. I used to be really into the whole, like, celebrity thing, and I'm not really into that now, so I don't really know. Like, I like some people on some of the reality shows I watch. To me, authors are like celebrities, so I follow a lot of authors that I love, their books and stuff. But yeah, I'm not like into celebrities like I used to be when I was younger. What inspires you? Good, nice, kind people. They inspire me to be more kind and more nice. There we go. Who is the most crucial person in your life? Definitely Nathan. Like, I love him so much, and he is my fiance, by the way, if you're new here. By the way, I do wear an engagement ring, but my finger got a bit swollen anyway, so I took it off. But everything's fine. We're fine. But yeah, definitely Nathan. He is my rock. Like, he helps me with everything. Like, he makes me laugh. He gives me cuddles, and he's my soulmate without a doubt. And he's just, yeah, he's my world. Oh, so slashy and romantic. Is it someone you cannot live without? Nathan. I hope he'd say the same to this question. What is the first thing you notice about people? If they're happy or miserable, like, or do they look like they've got a horrible attitude, or do they look friendly and approachable? I always like suss someone's energy out like that. What is your eye colour? So it's kind of like grey, greeny, bluey kind of, I don't know. I remember asking Nathan years ago what colour my eyes were, and he said they look like swamp coloured, which is not very nice, is it? But he's kind of right. They do look like a little bit swampy. Are you sarcastic? Oh, 100% yes. 100%. I'm very sarcastic. Sometimes I suppose it comes across a little bit rude, so I do have to kind of rein it in a bit. But yeah, I am quite sarcastic. Which type of movies do you watch? Do you know what? I don't really watch that many films anymore. But I don't know. Mostly I like a good thriller, like a crime thriller. I like a cute kind of Disney fun film, sweet film. And I do like a musical now and again. I do like a musical. Where am I? I'm lost. I'm lost. There we go. What is your idea of a perfect date? So my idea of a perfect date would be lots of cuddles and... what else? I don't know. This is really awful. I'd like a reading date where we both have a book and we just sit and read quietly. So bad. I did say I was a bookworm. And then maybe have a meal together, have a nice chat over dinner, more cuddles, maybe watch a show together. Yeah, a bit of pamper, like a little massage, or, you know, playing with my hair. I don't know, something like that. What is the... Or maybe making some Lego. Me and Nathan are going to do some Lego together tonight. And I actually find that quite a romantic thing to do. It's fun. Where's the furthest you've been from home? So you're probably France, as I say. It's always France in this video. What is your favourite childhood memory? Oh, I've got so many. Like, my childhood was amazing, and I miss it, actually. I miss it. I wish I could go back in time sometimes and kind of like relive those moments. But anything involving my family, like especially my grandparents, my grandma and granddad were, you know, such a huge part of my life, and not a day goes past that I don't think about them, I don't miss them, I don't talk about them. And, you know, all my memories that I have with them are just filled with fun and love, and I'm getting emotional now. Okay, how many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? Just one. Okay, that's a lie. Okay, I don't know, like, I don't know, quite a few. That sounds really bad, like I'm not a, you know, but yeah, I kissed a lot of frogs, all right, until I got my prince. That's a good answer. I remember once I took Nathan round to visit my grandma, and we was having a cup of tea, biscuits, having a little chat, and I can't remember how it come around, but she said something like, oh, Laura, if you were to line up all your ex-boyfriends in a row, I'm like, oh God. And yeah, so look, I did date different people in the past, and obviously it didn't go well because I got rid of them. Maybe a couple got rid of me, but most of them I got rid of them. Okay, there we go. But yeah, yeah, I'm a one man. No, not one man woman. I'm a one woman man. Is that right? No, I'm not a man. I'm a one man woman. I've just got Nathan. All right, that's what I'm trying to get at. Do you have any bad habits? Loads. I'm not going to list them all because it's just gross. But yeah, yeah, lots of bad habits. So, dog's barking next door. Oh. He's hearing about my bad habits. Bad habits. Yeah, loads. I don't really want to go into them now because they're disgusting. Some of them are really gross. Like, yeah, but yeah, I do have bad habits. What is your favourite thing to do when you have free time? Oh, my 100% favourite thing is reading. Like, I would literally sit and read for hours and hours and just love that. Which is your favourite piece of clothing? Leggings. Black, stretchy leggings. I love them. I live in them. They stretch. It's all good. Are you a dog or a cat person? Definitely a dog person. Cats don't like me. They really don't like me. Oh, my battery's dying. I better be quick. Are you a good cook? No, I can't cook. Can't cook, won't cook. Put it in the oven or the microwave. It's done. What is the one dish you can make best? A jacket potato. It's true. What was your favourite TV show when you were a child? I had loads of favourite TV shows. I would say Punky Brewster. So I absolutely idolised Punky Brewster. What do you like about your life right now? That I'm finally myself. It took me years, but I'm finally me. 100% me. Whether you like it, hate it, don't understand it, I'm 100% me. Do you avoid conflict or face it? I don't like conflict. I don't like rowing with people. I can't be bothered with the stress of it. It makes me ill. It makes me stressed and angry. So I try not to. But if something's unavoidable, then I will stand up for my rights and myself and argue it out, because I'm a feisty Leo after all. What was your first job? I was a temp in an office, and I did that for a long while, just kind of temping around different offices and things until I got more kind of permanent stuff. What is the strangest thing you've ever seen? The people in Southend. I don't know, it sounds terrible. Not all the people, some of them. I mean, come on, there are some odd people, including myself, by the way, in Southend. Now, I don't know, strangest thing, I don't know. I don't know. What is the weirdest thing you've ever eaten? I don't really eat weird things. If it's weird, I wouldn't want to eat it. Who has left a strong impression on you? Oh, definitely my grandparents. I hope that they are looking down and proud of me a little bit, maybe, hopefully. Who is the first person you call whenever something happens in your life? Oh, definitely Nathan. Nathan knows everything, even things he doesn't want to or need to know. If you could change one bad habit, weakness of yours, what would it be? I would not want to be anxious. I hate having anxiety disorder. It's horrible. I hate it. I wish I could just go and all the anxiety in me would go away, but sadly it doesn't work like that. Are you a bathroom singer? I do like a little sing in the shower, I'm not going to lie. Do you get angry quickly? Yes, I'm very feisty. I get very angry. I try and calm myself down, because as I say, I don't like being angry and stressed, but I do get angry over silly things, and it doesn't take long for me to see red. Do you prefer hanging out with many friends or a small group? Yeah, just prefer kind of one-on-one. If I meet up with my friends, it's number one, not that often, and number two, oh, my phone's just died. Number two, it's just kind of like, you know, one-on-one. I don't do big groups. I'm really sorry. I'm not lying. Look, my phone has just died and I haven't got the rest of the questions. So officially, this isn't 101. I don't even know what number I got up to, so I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I hope from this video you still found out lots about me, even though you haven't found out all about me from the questions, because the phone died. But anyhow, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, if you've got any questions for me that weren't in the tag, please comment down below your question and I will answer it in a comment. So if you've got any question you want to know about me, just put it in a comment and I will answer all of your questions. Okay, within reason. No, actually, no, go on, I'll answer anything. I don't care. So thank you for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Please leave a comment and a question if you care to. Also share this video out, smash the notification bell, subscribe, like, comment and all that jazz. I think I've just said that, haven't I? Don't forget, I do have another channel, MinxLaura123 ASMR. The link is down below for that, as is the links to all of my social media. So come and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Goodreads, and I have a throne wish list if you care to spoil me or treat me. So yeah, all those links that you need are down below. Right, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.